Welcome to another episode of Chase Talks. My name's Chase, and today I'm bringing you 3 more matches of VGC 2018 goodness. Now hopping straight into our first match of the day, we got ourselves a stack attack, a Lurantis, a Bayonet, Zoroark, Cobalion, and an Alolan Persian. So they got 2 dark types. Trick Room option with probably a Mega Bayonet. I think that going for Mega Charizard and Battletoad is probably my safest lead against this team. But Nimbus has the ability to do a lot of work with his 2 Dark type, but I'm kind of worried about that 1 Steel type he has because I can't do anything to Cobalion. He has 2 Steel types, so I think I'm going to bring Zuko. I think Zuko can put a lot of work and put down the Intimidate pressure, and then I'll bring Donatello in the back. So we'll see what he decides leading. So he decides to lead Stack Attacka and Lurantis. So he goes straight into that. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to Mega Evolve and go for the Heat Wave here. And then I'm just going to Bloom Doom the Stack Attacka. If both hits, I should just be able to take out Stack Attacka right here without too much trouble. So it looks like neither of them protect. No, Lurantis does protect. So Heat Wave goes off, that almost kills Stack Attacka, so the Bloom Doom should be all she wrote for it, and the Bloom Doom does take it out. So we pick up our first kill of the game on the opponent's Stack Attacka. So he does lead the Zoroark here, which is just a Zoroark. Not disguised as anything, which is curious. Very curious. What I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to Heat Wave again. And then I'm just going to go for a Giga Drain on the Zoroark. Yeah, because I don't think Zoroark's got anything that can take out my Battletoad in 1 hit. Also, Battletoad kind of did its main job there. I guess because Lurantis can't protect, I could just go for Heat Wave and Sludge Bomb the Lurantis. So Sludge Bomb goes off, that almost kills. Ooh, so we do see a Z-Power go off. Black Hole Eclipse goes off on Charizard, but we're living. Oh my gosh, and Mega Charizard knocks off both with a Heat Wave. Charizard is so tanky, I can't believe it lived that Black Hole Eclipse, and we do get a forfeit, picking up our first win of the day. I was actually kind of curious what his last Pokemon in the back was going to end up being, but I definitely think we made the right plays that game. Charizard was just really good against his team since he has the 2 Steel types and the Lurantis. I was super worried about that Trick Room, but yeah, the weather put down the pressure to go that I needed. What he really needed to do was to stop me from doing that was because I don't think Bloom Doom would have killed a Stack Attacka by itself. So what he really needed to do if he wanted to secure that he was going to get Trick Room up was he would need to lead a Fake Out user. So he could Fake Out my Mega Charizard-Y on turn 1 to ensure that his Stack Attacka would get the Trick Room up the next turn. And then it could put down the pressure on it. But yeah, I think that's the only way that I would have absolutely secured that I could have got, that it could have gotten Trick Room down turn 1. And then yeah, then he would have been in a much better position. Stack Attacka could have put down a lot of pressure on my team. It would have still had to worry about because like if it would have killed the Mega Charizard, then even if it would have went down, he would have been in a really good position. Because Lurantis could have killed. I mean, I still have Zuko in the back, so I wouldn't have been out, but he would have been in a good position against my Blastoise. But yeah, so there's our first game. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the video until we are in our second game of the day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are hopping into our second game of the day. We're actually facing off against the Sand Team this game. Now, I am scared because if Excadrill, or if Tyranitar ends up being a Mega Tyranitar, and it's not like a Japanese Sand Team, even though it does kind of look like it has the makings of a Japanese Sand Team, which would be a Scarf Tyranitar with Assurance, Mega Charizard, Mega Salamence, and Excadrill. So it has kind of that core there, so that's what I'm going to kind of assume it is. But if it's a Mega Tyranitar, it has the ability to reset the sand after I Mega Evolve. Just on the same turn, so I'm kind of scared of that. But I do need to bring my weather, I feel. And then Blastoise just does really well against this team. Yeah, I'm going to bring Blastoise. And then I think that actually, I think I like Zuko. I like the ability to intimidate his Excadrill. So he actually leads Togedemaru, Mega Salamence. So I think his goal here is to actually try and get up the Tailwind turn 1, which you might actually be able to do. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for Heat Wave, and I'm going to Hidden Power Ice the Mega Salamence. I don't know if Hidden Power Ice will take out the Mega Salamence, but it should do a lot of damage to it either way. So we're going to see. I mean, if he goes for a Hyper Voice, this could be a bad play, or if he just goes for a Double Edge on Venusaur, this could be a really bad play. But I think I need to take out his Salamence right away, and if he sets up Tailwind, then I'll be in a really bad spot. So we both Mega Evolve. Fake Out does go off. Tailwind goes off. Hidden Power Ice goes off, and I actually do not kill the Mega Salamence. So this turn what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Heat Wave, and I'm going to protect with my, or you know what, I'm just going to Hidden Power Ice again. Because I think what he's going to do is he's going to switch out the Salamence SWAT. Or the Hidden Power Ice will just get like redirected after Heat Wave takes it out. See, I think that's my best play. Whoa, Zing Zap goes off and it actually kills. Hyper Voice goes off and that kills too. Oh man, I should have double protected that turn to stall at the Tailwind. Yeah, that was my mistake. Yeah, I didn't play. That was really bad mistake on my turn. I didn't think about the fact that they would both outspeed me in Trick Room for sure and Tailwind for sure. One thing that I do not like about this team is that Venusaur doesn't get the speed right away when I Mega Evolve. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually Extreme Speed the Salamence because that should take it out. And then I think I'm just going to go for I can't protect. So I'm going to go for an Aura Sphere on the Togedemaru slot. So Togedemaru to switch out. So Tyranitar is actually going to take an Aura Sphere here. He's going to protect, so he's going to block that Extreme Speed. But Aura Sphere should be able to take out the Tyranitar here. That does no damage at all. And that's 4 times super effective. How does that do no damage? Wow. I'm going to Extreme Speed again, and I'm just going to go for the Aura Sphere again. I don't get how the Aura Sphere does no damage to Tyranitar. It's got to be such a bulky Tyranitar. Yeah, I don't know. That Tyranitar's just got to be super bulky because it's 4 times super effective against Tyranitar. I don't get how my Aura Sphere has just been doing no damage every single time I've used it. It's just done 0 damage. It's an 80 base power move, and he's 4 times super effective. He's gonna take an Aura Sphere. That's gonna do no damage again. So we're gonna take a Rock Slide. It actually misses my Zuko, which is good. So this turn what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Flare Blitz the Togedemaru, and I'm going to go for the Aura Sphere again. He's going to have to fake out one of my Pokemon, and he's either going to lose Togedemaru this turn or he's going to lose Tyranitar. He's got to lose one of them. His Tailwind's down. So he's going to actually choose to fake out that. So the Aura Sphere is going to go off, and he's going to end up losing his Mega Tyranitar. So he had to make a decision. He had to lose one of them that turn. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to Flare Blitz the Excadrill, and I'm gonna Aura Sphere the Excadrill. I'm just gonna double into Excadrill. Excadrill might actually be able to take out both my Pokemon, but I really don't have a choice. So he's gonna Titanic Rage because he was expecting to protect. I really could have protected there, and I would have probably been in a much better position. That crit is huge, but Zing Zap's just gonna take me out, and we're gonna lose our second turn of the game. Man, I have just not been playing well against Sand with either of our teams. It's been super unfortunate, and I think it's just because, like, setting up the weather. Like, I should have outsped, like, I would have outsped Mega Salamence there, but I lost my advantage turn 1 because I wasn't going to outspeed Mega Salamence. I lost my advantage turn 1 even though it really wouldn't have mattered. I still wouldn't have KO'd it with Hidden Power Ice. But that's like the second time that I lost Mega Charizard because I don't get the speed right away when Drought comes up. Which I actually really don't like, that mechanic, that when Drought comes up I don't get the speed immediately. Because I should have been able to, because I had the Tornadus that KO'd me when I should have been able to outspeed it. And then I have the Salamence that KO'd me when I was supposed to be able to outspeed it. So that's really unfortunate. And that's one thing I'm really disliking about this combo. Because Charizard's got a Mega Evolve. And if I have Mega Evolve Protect in order to get Venusaur to get the speed, I'm giving my opponent a free turn to set up speed control. And to either to match my speed or inflict damage back on me. So really I feel like this team's shining when just Venusaur just naturally outspeeds the enemy. Because then I'm getting the boost on Charizard's fire attacks, and I'm being able to put down pressure before Venusaur even gets its speed doubled. Yeah, well, GG to my opponent. He played well this game. I did not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the game until we are in our third and final, or I'm going to cut until we are in our third and final match. So we're 1-1 for the day. All right, now being in our third and final match, we actually got a Charger bug. I just know this is going to be a pain just looking at it. Whenever I see anything like this, I know I already feel that it's going to be a pain when I see something like a Charger bug. Given a boost to probably Tapu Koko. He's got a Alolan Marowak, and a Alolan Persian, a landorus-t, and a Blastoise. So he's actually probably got a Mega Blastoise. So what am I gonna lead? I actually think that leading Charizard, leading Charizard Venusaur makes the most sense against this team. I could lead Nimbus, but I'm just really afraid of him leading his Tapu Koko. I think that Zuko has the ability to do good this match. I also kind of think that Kingsgaurd can do this match, but I think that Donatello just has a better matchup. With the Dark Pulse, yeah, I'm going to go Donatello. I think Donatello just has a better matchup this game. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually lead Blastoise, Donatello with Venusaur and Zuko in the back. So he ends up leading his Blastoise and his landorus-t. So what I'm going to do this turn is I'm going to go ahead and set up the sun and protect. I'm at 158 speed. He's at 143 max. I'm just going to protect. See what he wants to do. And I'm going to Ice Beam this Landorus because I'm really afraid of what his Blastoise is going to do. Because if he doesn't Mega Evolve here, he might just go for like the speed. He might just go for like a Mega Evolve. There we go. So we confirm he's not Scarfed. So I should outspeed it next turn, right? So he does Fake Out. So we eat the Fake Out. And he actually U-turns. So he's a Scarfed Landorus. Because he outsped my Scarfed Donatello. And he went for U-turn. Whenever I see a U-turn, I immediately know it's Scarfed. So he's at 143 maximum. So Charge Bug's going to take a thing here. Now, I don't think an Ice Beam plus Solar Beam can take out Mega Blastoise. I can try it, though. Yeah, I'll Solar Beam, Ice Beam into the Mega Blastoise slot. I should be able to take it out here, though, I think. If I don't, this is going to be a huge misplay on my part. But I think it should be enough. So Ice Beam goes off. It's going to take no damage from that. Solar Beam will go off. And Solar Beam actually does end up taking it out. So we do pick up a game there. Light Screen goes off on his Charger Bug. And it's set up for the Tapu Koko. That's bad. I have a lot of special attackers. That's really bad. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to double protect. Or I can't double protect because I have my Donatello. I don't really know what Donatello's usefulness in this match is. Left. It has Ice Beam for Landorus, but I don't really think that's as worth it as keeping my Venusaur. I think I'm just gonna Ice Beam the Tapu Koko. Just to kind of get damage off on it, and I want to just stall out this Light Screen. So he does actually go for a Gigavolt Havoc into my Donatello, so that's gonna take out my Donatello. So what this will give me, String Shot goes, but that doesn't do anything. So what this will do is give me a free switch into my Venusaur. So what I can do here is I can just go for a Heat Wave and I can Sludge Bomb into the Tapu Koko slot. That's pretty free on mine. I mean, I could take another String Shot, which would be unfortunate, but I don't think anything that he switches into really wants to take a Heat Wave plus Sludge Bomb. Because Landorus is in his back. So it'd be Landorus that takes it. So that almost takes it out. Thunderbolt's going to go off, and Thunderbolt ends up KOing me. Oh man, that's so unfortunate. I didn't think about the Tapu Koko outspeeds me. I'm just going to go into Zuko. Zuko is going to take an Intimidate, which is unfortunate, but I'll be able to Extreme Speed, and I'll be able to get a Extreme Speed to just finish off the Tapu Koko, and then I can just Hidden Power Ice into the Charger Bug slot. Or I'll double into the Tapu Koko slot just in case, but he switches into Landorus to try and save it. And he does actually switch into Landorus, so I made the right play here. So Extreme Speed goes off. That does no damage. Hidden Power Ice goes off, and Landorus does end up living that. But he switches into the Rain, so he probably wants like 100% Thunder. I would assume he has Thunder then? That's weird. But I'm just going to Extreme Speed because Extreme Speed did 20% the first time, so that'll KO the Landorus. And I'm just going to Sludge Bomb into the Charger Bug slot just in case it switches into Tapu Koko. But I think he's just going to let his Landorus die this turn, and he's going to switch into Tapu Koko. He's just going to get the free switch. Yep, he does. Sludge Bomb goes off. That does no damage to the Charger Bug. Bug Bite goes off, but that does no damage to me. So Light Screen's gone. He had to switch in his Tapu Koko. I'm going to Extreme Speed and go for the... I think Sludge Bomb is going to do the most damage to Charger Bug, but I'll just do them both in the Tapu Koko slot. You know what? Just in case he protects, Extreme Speed's going to definitely take out the Tapu Koko. I'll Sludge Bomb. Extreme Speed the Tapu Koko and Sludge Bomb the Charger Bug. So Extreme Speed goes off. That takes out his Tapu Koko. We pick up our third kill of the game. Zuko's putting in work this game. That does no damage to me. I'm just going to Flare Blitz. Whoa! I accidentally hit to replay. My opponent actually forfeited, right? Skip to the end. Yep, my opponent ends up forfeiting the game right there because he knew he couldn't take out his Charger Bug. That was weird because I went to click on my play and it clicked on instant replay because he forfeited right as I was clicking. That's what that really caught me off guard for a second. But yeah, so GG to my opponent. He actually played well that game. I actually think that if he would have brought his Alolan Marowak probably instead of the Charger Bug, he might have been a little bit more work. I guess he bought his Charger Bug maybe to change the terrain. But our Kanto Pokemon put in work in these games today. So we ended up 2-1 in the game, in the day. So we ended up pretty well. We won our first game, lost our second game, won our third game, which seems to be kind of the pattern, is I win, lose, win. Or I lose, win, win. But, yeah. I'm trying to think of, is there anything that I could have done a little bit better that game? I did not expect the Gigavolt Havoc going to Charizard. That's the second time Charizard's gotten caught off by Gigavolt Havoc. It wasn't that big of a deal that I lost Charizard because I still had Zuko in the back, and Zuko was kind of able to just clean up his team. But I think that the biggest thing that actually determined me winning this game was the Hidden Power Ice on the Extreme Speed on the Landorus slot, just in case he decided to switch into, or on the Tapu Koko slot, in case he decided to switch into Landorus, which put Landorus in the KO range with the light screen for the second Extreme Speed. And I think that's like one of the big deciding factors. Because otherwise the Scarf Landorus could have Stone Edged or Rock Slided and probably taken out my Zuko with either, so it would have been up for Zuko to be dodging and weaving to get around those. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe so you never miss another episode of Chase Talks. Until next time, this is Chase, signing off.